Hey everybody, this is Erwin McKen, your Big Wave Marketing Mentor, coming to you with a message and a thought in this video. And I want to call this video, When Leadership is Missing, Everything Changes and People Suffer. You know, one of the things that is so imperative, especially in our industry, in the internet marketing, network marketing world, whether you do it online or offline, is leadership. You know, I've had a very interesting story over the last few months, and before I share a little bit about that, I'm going to talk about a few books that I'd recommend you get. And I'll just one of the things I like to do is like to read and like to keep my mind sharp and really dig in deep to great authors and mentors. And so one of the things I'm going to encourage you to do is make sure that you really develop an appetite for reading, because it's in reading that you'll find yourself. It's in reading that you'll sharpen your skills, because this industry is really all about perfecting you, improving your skills so you can build better relationships, so you can build a bigger business. When you build a bigger business, you'll have a better lifestyle. There's a phenomenal book that my mentor has put out. He's co-authored, called Stepping Stones to Success. If you haven't got that book, where Cedric Harris has co-authored it with some fantastic people, Deepak Chopra, Jack Canfield, and Dennis Waitley. Make sure you get your hand on that. Stepping Stones to Success. I've also recently came back from a leadership event where I picked up a great little, I call it an inspiration of leadership book, Leadershipology by Keith Craft. Great book to just start your day with. Make sure you get your hands on that. Well, obviously, you know John Maxwell. I love John Maxwell. He's a noted authority on leadership and business thought. And so his book, Developing the Leader Within You, powerful book, as well as the 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader, classic. Not to mention a great friend and internet marketer that really needs no introduction. You've probably seen her online, Miss Tracy Walker. She's got a phenomenal book that she's authored. I picked that up last time I saw her down in Dallas. And a really dynamic gentleman that has really grown his business, and by growing himself, he's authored his first book called From Here to Having It All, Mr. Ken Dunn. Now, why am I talking about all these books? Well, all these books have a theme, and that theme is leadership. And getting back to why I'm cutting this video, without leadership in your business, whether you're marketing offline, online, whether you're in network marketing, whether you're in traditional sales, direct sales, whether or not you are even in business, just maintaining leadership in your life is critical. I had an interesting situation where in the last several months I had been working feverishly and really quite successfully in a primary program, but I had observed that leadership was lacking within the inner workings of that organization. And unfortunately, I had to come to a point where I had to make a decision. As great as a company is, as great as a product is, as great as a pay plan is, if there's no leadership, it changes everything. People suffer. So what I'm going to say to you tonight is this: make sure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, whatever you do with all the ingredients, make sure you don't forget about leadership. The person that's looking back at you in the mirror every morning, every night, when you go to comb your hair and you go to brush your teeth, that is the person that's going to make or break your enterprise. And really and truly, if you're not that leader for people, if you don't become the leader and focus in on what's important, the relationships, and if you've given someone your word, you need to come through on that. If you've promised someone to do stuff, you have to do that. If you fail to do that, that's going to really be, I feel, the demise of a great organization. So Erwin McKen here, your Big Wave Marketing Mentor, really admonishing you. I know if you're watching this video, you want to succeed, you want to take your business into the stratosphere, you want to really improve your results. You want to double your checks, triple your checks in 2010, you want to have a greater reach with your business. Make sure you don't forget about leadership. It's unfortunate what has occurred in the last little while, but it also taught me a great lesson, and I'm on to higher heights and new things, and I'm going to be sharing those things with you in the future. But make sure you get your hand on some of these books. Make sure you develop your leadership. Don't make the mistake that some people have made recently with me by dropping their leadership. I'm going to look forward to seeing you, not from the top, but at the top, with ultimate leadership, because you do deserve success in 2010. We will see you on future videos. Erwin McKen signing out. Become the best leader you can be in your business, and you will be at the top. Bye for now.